May 7th, right around the corner. What's kind of your thoughts in coming in facing Michael Page?
I'm excited to get in there, man. Like every time the fight gets close, it's hard to think about because you just want to go do it, So I just can't wait to get in there.
What's kind of your feelings on, I guess, the length hit it's taken to finally get this fight that you guys both have probably been itching at?
Yeah, I'm just glad to do it, man. Not gonna let nothing stop me this time, and you know, yes, it's finally happening. So that's great. I mean, it is another fight. You know what I mean? But you know, yeah, for sure. This opponent, I like this opponent a lot because I wanted to be the shorter guy and stuff like that, and I just like to throw. I like to come forward a lot, and stuff like that. Now he's gonna go backwards, but I like this matchup.
Is there really anything in his game that you see as a challenge at all?
Yeah, he's going to run pretty good. So I got to close that distance. But I'll be a little patient and, it'll be challenging. But, I can take some shots. He throws one at a time. I throw plenty at a time. You know what I mean? So, and I'm going to touch him for sure. And I only seen him get hit one time, and that was by Lima, and he went right out. So I think it's my fight, man.
Is there anything like in your career so far with Bellator that you think people haven't even seen the evolution at, like really with you as a fighter that maybe we're going to see in this fight?
Absolutely, I do feel that. Yeah, I'm hoping I get to show some good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a little confident in an early knockout actually, but I like to show some good stuff first.
Is there anything like if the fight goes to the ground that like maybe you got something up your sleeve, some big submission that you're waiting to unleash?
That's for sure. I should definitely utilize the ground game more. I got a great ground game. I always, the way I am with fighting, the reason I do well is my mentality, and that's because I go in there to fight. And you kind of forget jiu-jitsu when you like to hit the guy a lot. And I got a black belt, and I'm real good at jiu-jitsu. But I just, I'd rather hit him sometimes, and I'll sit in the guard and pound on a guy, or, I kind of flow roll a lot too. I might have a guy deep in the sub, and he'll do his right thing defending, but I can still finish it. But I'm like, all right, fine, I'll go for this then. And I kind of flow roll. I get that. Then I get back up, and then I fight. And even on the feet, I kind of flow strike. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, hey, look, man, I'm a good fighter. Like, let's do it. You end up training your whole life, and, you just get round after round, and then you're not scared of another round in the cage, like, it'd be great to be a little bit more, aggressive for the finish. But, sometimes I just like to fight,
Yeah, and obviously it's always where the fight kind of dictates itself. It's not whether you want to execute a certain plan. I mean, things just happen.
Yeah, it's good to just forget about that stuff and just go fight, man.
Has there been any major changes at all in this camp compared to, I guess, last camp? Because obviously the pandemic might have changed things up a bit.
Yeah, the camps change up sometimes. We were kind of cramming a camp in for Paul Daly, and I was just doing a bunch of Shark Tanks, and then Achilles Moto. I got the, he didn't fight, but then I got the Achilles Moto fight, and we kind of just stayed on that. I think we didn't even really get too technical and stuff like that. And I've been doing a little more technical stuff this time and stuff like that, and just trying to protect myself, my body, so I could be good for the fight.
If you come out of this fight, I mean, there's no injuries, nothing. How quick a turnaround you think we'll see from you?
I'd love to do a real quick one. I kind of had some health issues and stuff like that for this camp, so I want to just get healthy and then get back in. I still would like to get like another 2 fights this year, but I could definitely use a vacation.
Now lately, there's all the craziness going on with the Paul brothers and all this boxing to MMA crap and all that. I mean, could you ever see yourself jumping into something like that, or is it's bad for the sport, good for the sport? What's your take?
I'm just a fighter, so and I fight for money, and whoever I get matched up against, who I'm going to get paid, I'm just going to go throw some hands, man. So yeah, but those guys, I don't know. I think everyone. I mean, I knew Jake Paul was going to knock out Ben Askren. I mean, like, he's a young kid excited to learn how to box. Ben Askren never boxed in his life. I mean, so he's probably going to win. He's bigger than him too. He's going to knock him out. I'll bet you. So I knew that was going to happen. But that's fine. Everyone should just forget about him and let him go be a pro boxer then. You know what I mean? Like, because everyone don't want to entertain all this. Oh, he's so this and that or whatever. And then, he gets paid way more than all of us to go, fight guys that don't even box. And, I think everyone just needs to stop entertaining that, because like now everyone else is getting hot about it. And they're like, I'll go beat him up now. It's like, you guys are making this guy money, man. You know what I mean? Go let him go fight some real boxers and try to make money. You know what I mean? You're making him famous for what he's famous for. And, I mean, it's great that he trains fighting. That's good, man. But,
Yeah, so some people just have a way of really promoting themselves and promoting their product, but what they showcase isn't necessarily that. We see it all the time. Some of these fighters, a big build up to it, and then they kind of lay an egg.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So just recently, we just had the NFL draft just the other day. Just curious, what's your take on if they ever did something crazy along the fact of an MMA draft?
An MMA draft, like
fighters getting picked to certain teams or something like that. I mean, there's so many teams you got all across the nation, even out of this country.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Well, that's interesting. I like where I'm at, man. Me and my boys we got a real good home. My manager, Johnny Hughes, takes real good care of me, and we get good camps on, and we're not the biggest gym around at all. We don't got a lot of top guys or anything like that, but we get it done, man. And I like where I'm at.
So in a few years, are we hoping to see Derek Anderson, the MMA fighter, showing up on Wikipedia, moving aside that quarterback?
Yeah, hopefully, man.
Well, hey, awesome. I mean, that's really it. Anything you want to share with people that haven't got a chance to see you fight yet? I mean, we're right around the corner.
Man, just check it out, man. May 7th. You guys might have heard about MVP. You might not have heard about me, but you'll see why I'm in this game.
Awesome. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time, and good luck in the fight.
Thanks a lot, brother. You have a good one.
Yep. Take care. Bye.